I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. Whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close.
We're coming in too fast.
This is gonna be your lucky day. Ready for our dramatic entrance?
Let's move.
Hold your fire, my children. Are you not impressed with our work here?
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Campaign Evolved. Yes, we are purple. On with this camera. There we go. Nice purple. So anyone could join. Yeah, I mean, if anyone here wants to jump in, Flatternewt's on because he's been playing the whole time. But if anyone else would like to join, yeah, you're welcome to jump in. Today's been a crazy day. Is the audio delayed in the game, by the way? I know sometimes it is. You know what? Let me unplug it, replug it, just in case. Oh, I got a new shirt. Check it out. Look at that. It says Apocalypse. Right there. That's him killing Magneto. But and then it says the first mutant. I love it. I was going to get my Space Godzilla shirt. They didn't have it, but they had Apocalypse. And I told my wife when I was there, I was like, no way. I was like, I'm buying it because they don't have, like, it's so hard to find Apocalypse merch. Like in stores that sell like X-Men stuff, they never have Apocalypse stuff. I got it immediately. He's my favorite X-Men villain. Where'd you get that? Hot Topic. I take my daughter sometimes because she likes going there to buy some stuff. And yeah, they have some really cool stuff. Oh, let me blow up the chat here. Small. Got my steelbook to this game signed a couple days ago by Jen Taylor and Steve Down. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, you did say you were seeing them. Emo shop? Not really. It's funny you say that because it used to be very much so. Now it's just like another like pop culture shop. Like most of the stuff in the front's all X-Men, and then on the right they had some like you know, like Gen Z YouTube stuff like Dandy's World and Digital Circus and K-pop and Netflix, and then the whole wall full of like nerdy shirts like comic book stuff and video games. And then like all the emo stuff, like all the band shirts, that was like in the back corner now. Like that store has changed so much from when I was in the early 2000s. It was very much like an emo store. The Weeb Nerd Shop, it has a lot of anime stuff. Gonna be lurking on playing Red Dead Redemption, nice. Agreed that it's more of a pop store. Spacer's Halo stuff. Oh, Spencer. Yeah, I went to Spencer's too. It's kind of lame because they had some Halo stuff, but it literally just like the box art from the very first game. They just had it on a shirt, and I was like, well, that's boring. Digital Circus pretty good. Yeah, my daughter loves it. Used to be good for the horror stuff. Yeah, they still have some stuff. They have horror stuff. They have a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, I noticed. They had some cool Universal Monster backpacks too. But today's been crazy. Let me tell you, this weekend, me and my wife have been prepping for, and I'll start the game in just a second here. Oh, Flatterdude, did you get kicked out? Oh, there you are. Oh, we got some, oh, cool. There you go, Michael joined in. But yeah, this weekend, me and my wife were prepping everything because our kids started school today. And we were in the line to pick my daughter up from elementary school for like an hour because the first day of school, it was insane. And it's super hot right now in Florida to where my AC is not able to keep up with the heat. So it's always a couple degrees higher than what I set it to. It's hot as balls right now. It's terrible. Oh, and I was eating Chinese food before I started the stream. When I moved, and I don't know what happened. My plate went flying. Rice went everywhere. My dog ate it all. So I ate a snack real quick. I was so mad. But that's my day. And now I play Halo. So let's do it. We're going to... This is historically my least favorite Halo level of all time. The library. But maybe it's better here. Let's do Birthday Grunt. Where is it? Here we go. Grunt headshots produce legendary celebrations. Oh, also, this week we might be streaming Wednesday, Thursday, depending on if I finish BioShock. We're going to play Wednesday. I know usually I just do Thursday, but we're going to go Wednesday. And if we don't finish, we'll stream on Thursday too. So we'll see what happens. Love your newest Resident Evil timeline video and other timelines. So I appreciate that. Yeah, we got I got a Mega Man one coming out soon. The next 2 chapters I'm working on right now.
If the flood escapes this
then back to Ari.
It will of course consume all viable hosts in this galaxy. Why, naturally, the flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization protocols may again need to be enacted. Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak.
God, I love that Master Chief,
it seems that decision may have been
that Halo 1 look.
I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation are responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas. We must collect the index before we can activate the installation.
Saw Brand New Day was amazing. Yeah, I loved it. Like I said, the Punisher was awesome in it. There were so many parts from the comics, like almost like copy and pasted from the comics, like the actual panels. Would say the least level on Halo 1 was always the last one. I didn't mind the last one. This is the one I don't like. Oh look, we got old school Master Chiefs. I got my hidden blade armor. This one will finish today though, because we only got like 4 levels. Oh, yep, here we go, more flood. Were Halo, anyone remember, were the flood in Halo 4? I know they brought them back for a bit. Was that Halo 4 or 5? I don't remember.
Despite the containment protocols.
You know, I barely remember the story for Halo Infinite. If I remember correctly, I think it was more of a follow-up to Halo Wars 2. Because it was talking about like Atriox and some of the other bad guys that were introduced in Halo 2. Or in Halo Wars 2. Which I never finished. He's getting attacked! Oh shit, went the wrong way. They were in Halo Wars 2? Yeah. Halo Wars was such a good game, man. It's like, it's one of those like RTS games made for people that don't play RTSs, so it's a lot more basic. I really enjoyed it. Halo Wars 2, I just never finished. Stupid parasites. Halo 4, I think, did have flood. I want to say they were in a multiplayer mode or something. I remember they looked different. They were like, they were like, oh, I hate these. The ball sacks. They're there. I vaguely remember, like Forerunner flood. But I don't know. Oh, it was a game site? That's probably what I'm thinking of then. I remember seeing them, and graphically they looked really good. I only remember Covenant and Forerunner Nights and Halo 4. Yeah, Halo 4 was weird. Because it was like... kind of reminded me of Gears of War Judgment, where like the series was pretty much done. And then they just continue it. Although, or I mean, Gears of War 4, I mean, not Judgment. Or it's like you already had your main like story arc complete, but then they were able to pull out more. It did teach us a lot about the Forerunners, though. The Forerunners. God, I remember getting lost through the library.
Curious. A failsafe has been tripped.
I just remember this level feeling like it went on forever. Machine Gun and Mech Suit were amazing for 4. Yeah, 4 had really good gameplay. I remember 4. When it came out, it was one of the best looking games at the time for consoles. Like, I thought it was one of the best looking games that I've seen. Like, the environments and shit. Well, you gotta go. There you go. Can't wait till Gears of War E-Day, Plague Tale. Yeah, Gears of War E-Day I'm really excited for. That's gonna be cool. That better be good. How's the game audio? Everything sound good? Explosion. It's disgusting. You know what that looked like? That looked like in Resident Evil Dead in the Nautilus that shoot the little torpedo kids. I hate those things. Sound good. Cool. You know what my favorite weapons was too? I think in Halo 2, I think it's where you could use them. The Sentinels. The little flying robots with the lasers that kill the Flood, and you could actually use them. That was so useful. I think that was 2. Guys, things are everywhere. It's crazy that the Flood had been here for just like so long. Like, what have they been doing the whole time? Just sitting in here? Must be bored. What's up, little robots? This will use a lot of the assault rifle and shotgun. The shotgun work really good, especially against these. I need to find one. God, I love the assault rifle. So good. This weekend, I've actually been playing Ghost Recon Wildlands. They had the... I guess there was an Ultimate Edition update, or if you already owned the game, it was free, but Ubisoft sent me a copy of the game, which I wasn't even expecting. I already have it, though, on PS4, so I got an Xbox copy. So now I have that game across 2 consoles, and I've been replaying it. It's such a good game. I love Ghost Recon Wildlands. I started Breakpoint, and I never finished it, but Wildlands, man, that was so good. And it came with all the add-on stuff. So I'm wearing Assassin's Creed, like, inspired armor, so I'm playing the game like it's a modern-day Assassin's Creed. Then I'm just pretending it's a modern AC game. Nice. There it is. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. The Sentinel beam. Sons of bitch have shields now. Unbelievable. For some reason, I don't remember the Sentinel beam in the first game. Did they add this? I remember it in 2. I don't remember being able to use it in this one. Disgusting. Used to waste grenades lobbing them in the dripping air vents. Yeah, there he goes. No, I'm black and red. Got my trusty shotgun at least. What do I want? Isn't that the one with the Predator's special event? Well, do you remember what that event was called? Because I remember they had the special event. Well, no, that game, yeah, the game itself, yeah, that's the one with the Predator event. And I missed it. I went to play and it wasn't available anymore. I don't know if they re-added it with this Ultimate Edition update. I'm gonna have to look. I don't know if they did. I know there's some new stuff on the menu. But that's awesome that they had that. And didn't... Well, hold on. Wasn't there a Terminator one too? Maybe that was for like Maybe that was for Breakpoint. I remember I played Breakpoint early at E3. Alright, that was fun. But it was so glitchy at E3. Like, my car kept getting stuck on stuff, and it went flying in the air for no reason. Hey, it's cool. Unlock skill. Pop. They added it for the remake. See, that's cool. I like that they did that. Because that was a really useful gun, the Sentinel Beam.
System integration is proceeding as expected. Please.
That was Breakpoint? Yeah, I thought that was cool that they added that. I remember Gears had I think it was a skin or something, had a Terminator thing. But I didn't like it because it was for Dark Fate. It wasn't Skynet robots, it was Legion. Which doesn't count. Doesn't count at all. Oh, crap. I think those nasty, those flood that explode are the nastiest ones in this game. This thing's so gross. Gears 5, yeah. But of course it was Dark Fate. Again, like I said, that doesn't count. That's not real Terminator. There's no Legion. Only Skynet. Alright? Grenade! Oh, damn. They're running right at me. The hell, man? Alright. Shotgun time. Good job, squad. Move out. I'm ready for Gamescom to hurry up and D23 for Kingdom Hearts 4. I forgot Kingdom Hearts 4 was coming. There's no release date, right? Well, I don't think there's ever release dates. Those games take forever to come out. See, I remember also one reason I didn't like this level was it all looked the same. I think you guys remember the Halo Anniversary, the remake, the original one they did on Xbox 360. I think they had that. I think they pulled a water temple. I remember that in Ocarina of Time 3D, where they like color coded the hallways to make them look a little different instead of just all gray. I thought it looked better. All flooded are gross, yeah. They're xenomorphs, basically. Parasitic xenomorphs. Which reminds me, I saw, I went to Spirit Halloween. Spirit Halloween's open. Let me get my, no, I don't want my Magnum. Nice. But I went to Spirit Halloween. I didn't even know they were open. And we saw on like Instagram, someone posted one video there, and I was like, wait, what? It's like early August. I went, they have a life-size xenomorph animatronic. I want it so bad. It's $450. I was like, well, can't get that. That's crazy. It's so cool though. I want to put it in a room like in one corner, like across from my Ghostface one. It's very nice. But yeah, very expensive. Like it's got motion. So when you're in front of it, it moves like left to right. And then the little mouth opens. Look forward to Veronica trailer on Gamescom. Yeah, I can't wait for that game. That's gonna be a definite stream. You know, Master Chief is lucky he's wearing this armor, because I imagine if a regular Marine is shooting a bunch of flood and they get that juice all over you, like, I'd be worried about some kind of infection. Aside from being, like, becoming a host. Like, I would think I would get some kind of nasty bacterial infection, like some of that gets in your mouth or something. That, like, green juice. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this level. It all looks the same. Big guy. Oh, I always call this guy Man-Thing. He looks just like Man-Thing from Marvel. So gross. He got the same like little droopy tentacles on his face. I just wasted a grenade on like one flood. There's a giant pumpkin head Halloween thing at my store. It came like end of July. It's not October yet. Yeah, and if I'm saying it's like too early for Halloween, that's saying something. I love Halloween. But yeah, my store, I think they're still stocking though. I think they get more stuff. They have I want to get it. I saw it online, but they didn't have it in the store to look at. They have like home decor for like retro Jason, purple and blue like neon Jason. They have it there. And I'm like, what? It's like, I don't know how big it is though. It's like a neon like wall decor. Oh, I got that. I don't know if you guys can see it up here. I got like a. You guys can't see it from there. No, it's a Sonic. I got a Hobby Lobby Sonic frame, and it's really cool looking. Not to mention about Halloween, like Universal Studios, Halloween Horror Nights is starting up already in the end of this month. I was like, damn, even that's early. And those passes get more expensive every year. Like, I still remember last year, it was like $275 for the pass to go for the whole event. And parking was $32, which is outrageous. This year, the pass is like $290. And parking is like $35. So everything just keeps going up in price over and over and over. It doesn't stop. The fact that Flood are using weapons even scarier. Yeah, it's like what zombies in Resident Evil are using weapons. And Requiem.
Excellent.
Disgusting. Get NES Jason? Yeah, I want that. I just don't have any wall space for it. You know, it'd be cool if they had a life-size animatronic NES Jason. Who knew that, like, a miscolored Jason would one day be popular among gamers, or in horror fans in general? It wasn't even a special Jason. He was just miscolored. Nope. Nope. You know, I forgot that Tokon Marvel fighting game came out too. I gotta pick that up eventually. I was gonna stream it, but I have so many other games on a stream. I gotta pick and choose this fall. I do want to play that one though. Build it, yeah, sure. Let me just build a new wall. Just boom. Let me whip out my Green Lantern ring and like it just pops up. Oh, did that show start already? By the way, Green Lantern or lanterns, I should say. If not, I know it's starting soon. I can only imagine how Halo 2 and 3 remakes will look. I don't know. I don't know if they'll do them. I mean, we know how Halo 2 remake will look because they already kind of did that. That Halo 2 remaster is just... It's one of the most... Still, to this day, is one of the most beautiful looking games. Especially those cutscenes. I just don't know how they can improve those cutscenes. Like, they already look just... A+. Like, could you get higher than A+? Halo 3 they can improve, because that just got a simple, you know, HD version in the collection. Damn. Tokon's doing well on console, not so well on Steam. The reviews are angry, some of them are valid. Really? What are people complaining about, though? I haven't read any of them. Like, on Steam in particular? Then again, I wonder, like, how fighting games even do well on Steam normally? I don't know. Oh, and next week, hold on. Star Wars Zero Company, I think, is coming out soon also. That's another game I want to play.
Did you miss me?
God, look at that. Another hallway. Another hallway. I don't know why I have this rocket launcher. I feel like it's so overkill for these enemies. There. There. Oh, I blew myself up. Damn it. Platinum Lego Batman this afternoon. 2 more platinums. I have 100 plats on my profile. Yeah, I saw Rogue. You platinum Black Flag also, right? I still got to do that thing you showed me about getting one of the chairs to spawn in, I think. I have found so many burning ships, and not one of them has had a chair to sit on. Drive me crazy. Just die. You fool. I feel like we're Mass Effect companions. You decide which ones we are. Well, hold on. Well, you know what? Commander Shepard fights with his trusted bros. Alright, so one of you are Javik and the other one is Garrus. Here, Michael, you could be Garrus. And Flatter, you are Javik. There you go. Squad confirmed. I love Jarek, or Jarek. Not Jarek from Mortal Kombat. Javik from Mass Effect. I love that character. He was one of my favorite characters in that series. Like, every conversation you have with that character is so interesting.
This room once held a complete record of 74 inhabited worlds.
Those 74 inhabited worlds are flood lunch. Why do you have to be Javik? He's an asshole. Javik's a cool asshole, though. He just says what needs to be said. See? And Rex is kind of an asshole, too, though. Like, they both are. It's funny. I've told this story before, but one of my best friends, he loves Mass Effect also. But when I was playing Mass Effect 3, I had introduced him to 1. And I didn't tell him at all, like, that the game is affected by your choices and all that. Because I wanted him to experience it the way I did. Like, it comes out, you don't know anything about it, and you just play it. And he killed Rex in the first game. Because, you know, that scenario, like, he ended up killing him. And by the time he played all the games, like, non-stop. And by the time he got to Mass Effect 3, I was telling him, I didn't even know he killed Rex at the time, but he was telling me about his experience, and I was like, wait, what about Rex? And he didn't have Rex in his... He was like, who's Rex? He didn't remember who that character was. So I was like, oh... I was like, did you kill him? And I was like, yo... He had, like, Rex's brother in 3, and I told him he was shocked that Rex could live. He thought it was, like, something that happens in the game. But then I told him, like, yeah, he's, like, one of your main people. And then in 3, like, he plays a big deal. And him not being in the 3rd game at all because you killed him in the 1st game, that's so weird to me. That's not at all, like, what I experienced in my campaign. His Rex died and he didn't know you could save him? Yeah. He didn't know that. And also, the legendary mission, his Zaid died and someone else. He didn't know they can all survive. That one, though, he kind of cheated. He went back and reloaded his save because he wanted the achievement for it, for everyone to survive. But that's the magic of Mass Effect. Playing it for the first time is... I am out of ammo. Except this. But that's the magic playing it for the first time. The fact that, like, 2 people can play it, and then you realize you can have very different playthroughs. From, like, Shepard's personality and interactions to which characters are even there. Like if you kill... If Ashley sacrifices himself in 1, like... To me, she was such a big part of the love triangle. In 2 and 3. Miranda, and then everything you go through with her in 3. But if she's not... If she sacrifices herself in the first game... It's Kaidan the whole time, and I almost forgot about Kaidan completely. Because my Kaidan is the one that sacrificed himself. I kind of want to do a playthrough one day where he survives, just to see how different it is. Like, interacting with him in 2 and 3.
The parasite works quickly to degrade my containment options.
Dokkan Force PSN connection? Really? Not optimized, $70 base plus 35 for 4 characters. I think that's a typical fighting game business strategy, though. The add-on characters will probably be crazy. Yeah, I'll take shotgun. Why not? I'm not gonna lie, this level is still my least favorite. There's nothing they've done with this level so far that makes me think differently of it. I feel the same way. Oh, Lord. Oh, I just saw him come alive. Where you at? Mass Effect 2 started with 2. I didn't play the first one until the complete trilogy was released. See, I started with the first one, but after it came out, like, I think 2 was coming out. No, 2 was coming out. That's why I played the first one, because I remember I pre-ordered the collector's edition. I still have my collector's edition of 2, and I have my physical edition of the first game, and they're autographed by the voice actor for Shepard. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot his name. I met him at MegaCon one year, and he autographed both. I would have loved for him to autograph 3, but 3 wasn't out yet when I met him. And I was like, man, that would have been cool. I still have my collector's set for that one, too. I'll never get rid of those, because that was my favorite series of games on the 360. Oh, yeah, and Aussie, they came out on PlayStation later, right? Like, they was exclusive for a while, wasn't it? Remember the Wii U got it, but you couldn't play the other games, so you had to, like... I saw online at the beginning, you have to, like, make story choices that you would make in the game, but they're, like... You have to make them... You, like, set them before the game starts, but it's, like... I don't know, you don't feel the emotional impact from the storytelling that way. I fell. Mild brain freeze, I haven't had one in years. Since, no, you know what I hate? Not brain freeze, but when you're drinking like a slushie or something, and then like, I don't know if it's a chest freeze, but like your chest like starts hurting like crazy. Feels like you're having a heart attack. I feel like I've been in the same room 1,000 times already.
If this is the end, at least it will be an interesting one. Please continue your sterilization protocols.
Sterilization protocols. Basically destroy everything in your way. My GameStop didn't tell me about Mass Effect 2 Collector's Edition. No way. I'm shocked. They're always trying to sell like the most expensive version. I don't remember what the Collector's Edition came with. I don't even remember if it was worth it. But I used to, that's back when I used to always buy like every Collector's Edition of a game that came out. Now I'm more pick and choosy about which ones I get. I'm glad they gave sprint an objective marker in Halo. Oh, that's right. You couldn't sprint in the original, right? I feel like that's such a basic thing in video games. That's like if you go back and play the old Call of Duties. Like, I don't think it had it either, right? I'm talking like old school, like Call of Duty 2. Like, I don't think it had a sprint button, right? Like, I feel like it's something every shooter needs to have now. Oh, nice. Another skull. I'm gonna blow up. I stuck him and he ran right at me. Making a necklace? He ran right at me as I stuck him. That GameStop sounds like a bunch of bitches. I told you guys a story about when Harry Potter tried getting me to pre-order stuff. This is, yeah, that was the guy at an old GameStop that's no longer around. That was in my area. Guy looked just like, he looked like chunky Harry Potter. But he was so annoying. Every time and it happened a couple times. I'd go in there sometimes back then just to look around at the collectibles. Like, I wasn't even gonna pre-order. Like, I download all my games, so what am I gonna buy one at GameStop for, you know? So I'm in there looking at games, just glancing around, and okay, if you ask me once, like, you need some help with anything? No. Okay, cool. Let me know if you do. I'll be right over there. That's it. But then he would just stand around me, and then as I'm looking at something, he would just like walk up and give me like some factoids about what I'm looking at. First of all, it's one of those like Ron Swanson situations, like, I know more than you. Stop it. But he would have his little binder with upcoming game release and ask me if I knew about this game and that game and if I wanted to pre-order. And I'm like, dude, like I'm sitting there looking at like shirts and toys. Like, why are you bothering me with it? Like, if I want to pre-order something, like, chances are I already have it pre-ordered. And I don't need you to, like, advertise. Oh, did you know there's a Halo 3 coming out? Yeah, I know. Oh, did you know there's a PlayStation console called the PS4? Yes, I know that, too. Thank you. Yeah, people are complaining at sprints in the game. They say it ruins the game. Well, what, Master Chief can't run? Of course he can run. It's logical. I don't think so at all. It makes you move faster. Why is that bad? God, see, look how good these cutscenes look. My God. Chunky Potter. No, he was very Potter.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport.
Nothing wrong with being a little overweight, but he was annoying.
The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Yep, still my least favorite level. Feel the same. Protocol dictates action. What are we streaming next week? Do you guys remember what I told you we were streaming next week after Halo? I don't remember it. Can't see it from here. My calendar is too far. I don't remember what I said.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. On that point, all the tests were conclusive. Is something wrong?
No. Nothing.
Oh.
Splendid. Shall we?
Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. You guys voted for it over Doom Classic. By the way, if you guys still want to vote for it, if you haven't voted, this channel doesn't have memberships yet, so everyone can vote. So if you want to vote, go to my post tab.
Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the
let me check.
reunification of the index with the core.
Last time I checked, Castlevania was way up there.
That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer.
The mantle of responsibility. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, 41 of you voted. Castlevania is at 73%. So.
Oh really?
No, he was so nice.
Cortana.
12 hours. 12 hours I've been stuck in here, watching you cozy up to that thing while it sharpens the knife to slit our throats.
Hold on. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum?
So funny.
Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core that is absolutely unacceptable.
And yet...
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once!
You can't take on Cortana. It's like
You sure that's a good idea?
am the captain now.
How dare you!
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough. The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it?
He was like 2 seconds from turning that
Halo
key too.
doesn't kill Flood, it kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. You're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life.
I remember that was a huge twist when I played this game for the first time.
Me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient
He says it so
biomass
pleasantly.
to sustain it.
It will be quite devoid of life.
But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go, right now.
Last time you asked me if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate
Betrayal.
the ring.
Get us out of here!
Missed you stream time of school in the summer. I missed every stream, but it's worth it now.
I will
EMT?
simply find another.
Oh, nice.
Still, I must have the index. If your
Did you
code
just
starts
become an
to-
EMT, Michael?
I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
My God, save his head. Okay, if we talk about Brand New Day, yeah, I mean, it's been over a week. Wonder it'd be if they made another Lord Shadow game. I always felt they needed to, but you know what the problem was? Like, I don't know. Oh my God, annihilated me immediately.
Destroy Halo.
You know the problem with Lord of Shadow, in my opinion, was like I think they started off great. You had Lord of Shadow 1, and then Mirror of Fate was a nice sequel. That was a good actual Lord of Shadow 2.
Of the available data, I believe the
And then they did a massive time jump, and I was like, "Why? You only 2 games in, you did a massive time jump already."
The ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale.
We gotta blow up Halo.
A starship's fusion reactors going critical.
I feel like they should have, what they should have done is gone through history and introduced like all the different Belmonts, but in that universe. Like, what about like a Richter Belmont and a Christopher and all those others? Like, I wanted to see the Lord of Shadow version, but all we saw was Vincent, and then he goes out like a punk. We needed more. I think it's because they work on Mercury Steam. I think it's because they were set to work on Contra, so I think they're trying to move away from Castlevania. They showed like a Contra revival. They showed like a logo for Contra Mercury Steam, and then nothing happened. They never made it. I don't know what happened with that. But that was back when Konami was like doing real bad.
Located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time.
Sentinel
in case
beam.
The Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index.
Chief almost kills everyone. Yeah, literally. Like,
Machinery in
oops.
these canyons are Halo's primary
I don't like the whole
firing
thing how they made like
mechanism.
Cortana go crazy. I never liked that.
Those generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. Can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need
Those
to
Halo rings are
abandon
mighty
before they can be
dangerous.
used. That should buy us
Covenant's
some time.
they're gonna go on a great journey, all right. They turn it on.
I'm marking the location of
The main
nearest
villain being
pulse
Gene was a
generator
twist I
with
didn't
an
expect.
advent. We need to use
I
it
hate to
and
say it,
neutralize
but
the
I
device.
fully expected it
Commandeer
for a
that
couple
Banshee.
reasons.
We'll need it to reach the pulse
They were
generator.
keeping her identity very secret. Also, the fact that she's a redhead character, so that's already like a little clue. But what really made me think so is I don't remember if it was Legos or something. I saw like a toy or something, a figure or something of her, and her energy, like it had like energy around her that was like pink. And what really made me think it was her clothing. Like she had a green jacket, and like inside her hoodie there was like yellow on it, and I was like, I feel like that's a very purposeful color scheme. Like that, when Jean Grey was Marvel Girl in the early days of the X-Men, that was the colors. So I had a feel when they said that in the movie, I was like, oh, yep. I thought, well, to be fair, I thought it was going to be Jean Grey, or they were going to like make her like Rachel Summers or some other Jean-related character. I like that they're using Spider-Man to introduce the X-Men. You know what I wonder too? You know that inhibitor he made? I wonder if that's gonna be like a setup in the future for like mutant inhibitor collars. Like that right there, I was like, oh man, like Spider-Man developed it unintentionally. I don't know. It was good though. I was really excited about the Punisher, and I like that that Hulk is finally like back as like a Savage Hulk. I thought that was cool because like I never really liked Professor Hulk. When they did Professor Hulk, I was like, yeah, I get you have to cover that, but it's like they I don't know, man. Like everyone's a big fan of like Savage Hulk. You know, Hulk's just like a big monster that just like goes crazy and destroys things.
The nav point marks our target.
Like I like what he does that. Like that's when Hulk's at his best, I think. That he'll be brought up again. Some slimy government person will find and use it. I'm sure. Like I don't know if that's exactly what they're going for, but in my mind, like I could see if they make a couple X-Men movies and there's like a Genosha or some kind of mutant prison, like I could see them doing that. Like, oh, remember those inhibitors? We modified them for mutants. I'm curious how the MCU is going to handle mutants, though. Like, are they in hiding? Are they around? Like, have they been around? Or is it like a new phenomena, like something that's just recently started happening? Because they kind of go either way with it.
That's the pulse generator. The center core is the signal amplifier. That's what we need to shut down. Wait, we haven't destroyed the pulse generator yet.
The pulse generator.
The power conduits. We're running out of time. There should be 3 power conduits nearby. Focus your attention there.
Shoot it.
Objective accomplished. The pulse generator is overloaded. Scanning. Generator's central core is offline.
I just got Mortal Kombat 2 in the mail today, by the way. The Blu-ray. Probably watch it after I go stream. I love that movie. Did you see the Violet Knight 2 trailer? Yeah, it looks good. I want to see it. It looks so different from the first one, though. I was like, I like the first one. It's the same, but now it's what the opposite. Like, Santa lost his magic. I guess. Like, I guess that's what they're going for. I think the first one's probably gonna be the better movie, but I'm gonna watch it because I really liked it. I think the Violent Night's one of those movies. I feel like lightning in a bottle. Like you get it once, and if you make a sequel, there's no way you're gonna make it as good. Make mutants a side effect of the multiverse effect. Well, you know what I always, in my head canon, you know what I thought was gonna happen, which I don't think is what happens now, but after Thanos used the Infinity Gauntlet, all the energy released, you know, because remember, and I thought of this because remember in Endgame when they tracked down Thanos, they found it from like a big energy signature coming from space because he used them again to destroy the Infinity Gems. I was like, what if using them creates like a big blast of energy throughout the universe? What if that mutated DNA in some humans? And there you go. That'd be a good explanation right there for the X gene. I don't know how that would work though with Apocalypse and Wolverine, who have been around for a while though. I don't know. Oh my lord, I exploded. We don't need any more Last of Us. The series is dead. Are they doing another season of the show? I don't know. I didn't like the last season. And I've never played Last of Us 2. But I've heard it was pretty accurate to the Last of Us 2 game. I'm interested what announcements will be at D23 this weekend. Is that usually where they announce all the like upcoming Marvel stuff? Do they do that at D23? I know it's like Disney E3. Kamikaze! Yeah, there we go. Eat that. Oh, crap. Nope. my god, there's a ton of them down there. See, they're infighting, though. When I see Floods fighting Elite, I help the Flood. They're easier to kill. Needle gun. Oh, man thing got me. They always job during SDCC. I want to go to San Diego Comic-Con one year. That'd be cool being in there. You guys saw they showed a bunch of like Doctor Doom minions like in like suits. And like I don't know, like I guess there's like assistant minions and sorcerers. But I noticed one of them has a mask with like an eyeball spot for the forehead, and I was like, wait a minute, like that's very much going to be Doctor Strange, I'm assuming. Like, what is he doing with Doom? Or I'm wondering if it's going to be a Doom from that universe. That's my assumption. I hope Doom stays good. I'm really excited about that movie. And next month we got Resident Evil. That should be interesting. The Eye of Agamotto. That third eye looks so stupid in Multiverse of Madness. When it appeared like with PlayStation 2 graphics on his forehead. Oh man, that was so bad. That was back when Marvel was having real bad CG issues. Now not so much. Hope Doomsday is good too. From the trailer, I just from the trailer, I like how they're handling Doom. Like his personality seems to be Doom, and that's something that's always been off about that character in any live-action theatrical version, I should say, because that the '90s shitty like Fantastic Four movie that never came out officially. That one they named that was comic book Doom at the time. Guess probably my dog barking. Every time someone walks by the house, it's an emergency. Apparently, it's a big catastrophe. Today, he protected us from the Amazon Prime driver that delivered my Mortal Kombat movie. Through the window, of course. Heresy. Nope. Oh, you know what I was going to say? Okay, so hear me out. In the Spider-Man movie, did anyone else, I don't know if this is confirmed, but I noticed something. Did anyone else think they saw Rogue? Does anyone here in chat know what I'm talking about? Did anyone happen to see Rogue in that movie? I'll explain why I say that in a minute. Because I caught something in the movie and everyone else, no one else noticed. Where in the movie? Okay. There's a scene when I forgot what was happening in the scene, but there was a bus that was passing by, like a city bus, and Spider-Man hits the window, and you see a girl, like I don't know, she's like wearing headphones or something, looking down. It's real quick. But they show the bus from inside looking out her window, and you see Spider-Man hit it. This girl had brown and white hair like Rogue, and her clothing was green and white, like her old like 80s look. And I saw that real quick, and I was like, is that a Rogue Easter egg? Like, why would they, if it's just some random extra, like, that's very particular. She wasn't just some brown hair girl. She had brown and white hair and green and white shirt. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that's the actress that eventually going to play her. Maybe it's like a placeholder of the character. Because, like, remember Avengers, or at the end of the first Avengers movie, we see Thanos. Doesn't look anything like the Thanos we ended up with. Because they didn't have an actor cast yet, but it was the same character. I don't know. Oh, Wesley, you caught it? Nah, you crazy? Hold on. You guys keep fighting. I'm gonna put the picture in the chat real quick, and you guys can tell if I'm crazy. I'm assuming there's a screenshot or something. Let's do brand new day. I haven't even looked it up. Oh, look, I found it. I found a screenshot. Okay. See, this has got to be her. Check this out. For those interested, I'm going to copy the image link. Right here. It's a picture of her. Green and white clothes, white and brown hair. If that's not her, like, why do that? Why just have some random extra that's like, all right, you're going to have the same clothing as this character. We're introducing X-Men in this movie. And she's going to have brown or white hair, but you're just an extra. That's got to be her. It was funny because I was watching it in the theater, and I saw it, and I was like taken back for a second. I looked around, and no one was reacting, and I was like, did I just see that? See, Michael, did you see it? What do you think? You think I'm right? It's got to be. It has to be. Like, why? And if it's not, okay, why else? Why else pick that specific? Not just the hair, also the clothing color. And just like, and if you look, just like Jean Grey, the clothing color was a callback to the character's original colors. Like, come on, man. Correct. I'm sorry, daddies. You thought I was crazy. No, I'm telling. When I see these movies, like, I always have to like watch the movie again when it comes out on Blu-ray or streaming, because the first time I watch it, I'm like looking all over the screen for constant Easter eggs, and I'm sure there's so much stuff that I missed. I'm sure of it. Has to be Rogue. Now, when we actually see Rogue, like officially, no, she's definitely not going to be that actress. They'll cast an actual, you know, someone else. Yeah, it was interesting. I looked it up. Nobody was talking about it too, and I was like, did I imagine that? I was like, no, it has to be. Activate lift. I'm going down. Man. Come on, Master Chief can survive that. Am I even going the right way? See, sometimes these levels you can get lost because it all looks the same. Where's the lift? Oh, there it is. Hello there. Oh, never mind. I thought I was supposed to go on the lift. I think that's where it came from. My brother thinks Jean being the main baddie is the dumbest thing. I kind of agree. I don't necessarily think... Well, here's the thing, though. She wasn't really a bad guy. You got to remember, there's no X-Men yet. As far as we know. She's definitely not in the X-Men. But yeah, remember, in this, she's a teenager that is very angry, has no idea how to use her powers. You see that by the end. She's learning more about her powers. Which they implied that all she really understood was how to jump from person to person and like read minds, but she can do a lot more than that, and you see her powers growing exponentially by the end. So it's like she's an angry kid with an assload of power. So I made sense for this version of the character. Now fast forward a couple years when they have X-Men movies and she's going to be learning how to control her powers, and you know, in the X-Men universe, it's like not ethical to read people's minds without their consent and all that. Like now, she doesn't have any of those rules. She's a kid, and she's angry. My question is, okay, that dude that got hit by the car, like, he died, right? Because when I saw that scene, I was like, what? I was like, I'm assuming he just got hurt. Because that was like an innocent, like, just a worker. That blew my mind. I didn't even know Jean had a sister in the comics. I looked it up. I had no idea. I never even heard of that character. Like her having a sister in the comics. I didn't know that. Man, I keep running out of ammo here because these floods, some of them they just suck up all your bullets. That dude either is paced or in super hospital recovering faster. I thought that was hilarious with Punisher. Was there the Spider-Man mask? He's like, he's like grunting like a gorilla. That was dying. I do like that Spider-Man kind of was softening him up a little bit, you know, showing a more human side of him. Because him and Spider-Man have teamed up a lot in the comics, you know? Spider-Man just doesn't agree with what he does. And he's always like, hey, Frank, chill the hell out. Don't kill people. Duh. I hate that there's fall damage. Like, come on, man. I'm the Master Chief. Why is there fall damage? My suit can handle anything. They pop like popcorn. Want their friends? Spider-Man needs friends. I hope that they do a Spider-Man X-Men crossover because it's gonna remind me of the '90s series. Oh God! I'm gonna explode. Stupid trees in the way. Oh. Amazing. My ghost is gone. Change of pace when Frank is with Matt for sure. Yeah. See, I like how the dynamics are so different because it makes sense. Because Frank Castle and Daredevil, they're way more similar than Daredevil would ever admit. Daredevil just doesn't cross that line, but they're both are filled with that rage against criminals. Another thing I like that Spider-Man knows Black Widow, the new Black Widow, because it's like in the comics, like Spider-Man knows everybody. So I thought it was cool that they basically, I mean, they must have met off screen because we never saw it happen. Boom, there goes the tank. Got your ass. Oh, is that ghost busted? Ghost busted. That was unintentional. No! No! Oh, man. Oh, good, good. Oh. Oh, damn it. I'd love to see a flood enemy driving a ghost. Would they even have the coordination to? They're just like zombie monsters. Zombie alien parasite monsters. I hate you. I hate you. And I especially hate you. I got turreted. The canon Halo 2? I don't even remember that. I gotta replay Halo 2 sometime. Although the co-op is such a nightmare, though. Well, the game on Legendary is a nightmare. I don't know why they, like... The difficulty for Halo 2 on Legendary is so much more escalated that... I wonder if they ever nerfed it. I don't know. I can imagine the scenario where they toned it down. Like with an update, because I've played every Halo game on Legendary and gone through all of them without too much problem. Halo 2 is crazy brutal. Like, everything kills you quick, everything takes a lot of ammo, there's way less ammo. Like, it's nuts. I mean, it's doable. Oh, you got disconnected? Can you jump right in? Let me know if you can jump back in. I think you can jump in, right? Let me know if you can't, and I'll go back to the lobby, and we'll restart the checkpoint. Trying to get things sorted out. Yeah, let me know if it lets you back in. Either way, we're just out in this canyon. I also understand those the potatoes, like small potatoes, are street level threats. Can sometimes be city level. Yeah, that was hilarious. And she's like, I know you, I saw your belly button, your identity's not secret anywhere. So funny. Oh, by the way, what are your guys' theories about the post-credit scene? I have one, and everyone thinks I'm crazy for it. How's Tom Clancy doing? Are you spying on me playing Wildlands, Rogue? It's so good. Joe, how are you doing? Is the thing reconnecting or no? I'll tell you my theory in a second. Okay, my theory. And there's something outside the movie that makes me think this. My theory, you know how Ned had that Spider-Man tracker app? Well, in the movie, probably not going to get the legendary achievement now. Yeah, I mean, you still try it and see. Because maybe if you reload into the level, it'll still give you credit for it. I can't imagine when I have to make you redo the whole level over and over. What was I saying? Oh, my theory. Mind you, this is only based on... I don't know if this is real. This is completely based on my own hypothesis. If we can wait a bit, then I can try and join. Hold on. Let me... Oh, Michael, if you can hear me, let's go to the lobby real quick. I'm gonna go back to the lobby real quick, so he can rejoin. So he can rejoin, and then we'll just go back to the checkpoint, because we got right to the checkpoint here. I think we can go back, and then I'll tell you guys my theory while we're in the lobby. Here. Yeah, see, because we could go right to that checkpoint. Yeah, Joe, let me know. We'll do Rally Point, Charlie. So yeah, my theory is that, you know, Ned's tracker, Spider-Man spoilers, by the way. I'm going to talk about the post-credits scene for anyone that doesn't want to know. But Ned's got this Spider-Man tracker that, according to supposed Spider-Man sightings, it shows where Spider-Man's been. At the end, it shows it, but like in space. How? No one saw him. I think that's just like a... I don't think it's that anyone saw him in space. I think that's just for the audience. Here's my theory. Here's my theory. Are you ready? Hold on. Replaying and reloading individual campaign levels on legendary view mission select still count. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Yeah, once you join in, we'll go in. Okay. Prepare for my theory. Why would it show him in space? Well, we know there's some kind of space crisis, right? We know that Doomsday is coming, so we know that there's going to be Earth merging. So I think that's detecting Spider-Man of another Earth. I think it's Toby. I think it's hinting that Toby's Earth is closing in, and he's going to be in part of Doomsday or Secret Wars. That's my opinion. I think that's what it is. Everyone I told, they're like, come on, no. And I was like, wait, hold on. But I recognize the teases for the 3 Spider-Men in the last movie, and I was right about that. That's exactly what they did. So I think, and I told my wife this, and she's like, well, why wouldn't it be Andrew Garfield Spider-Man? I was like, Toby's more popular. So if it's anyone, it's going to be Toby. I think that's the case. And you know what else fuels it more? A couple of days later, what happens? On social media, Sony, official Sony, posted official new posters of the old Spider-Man trilogy. To be fair, they did it for the Andrew Garfield movies too. But why out of randomly you're releasing new posters for the old Spider-Man movies? I mean, come on. They got to be teasing it. Flattery, were you able to get in? Do you need an invite? Where are you? You said you're on. Are you in the game? This man is cooking. I'm telling you. Okay, if that's not it, what else would it be? Like, any explanation? Anyone know? I'm just saying, like, if that's not it, what else is it? Trying to restart. All right, well, we'll just start the checkpoint, and then when you jump in, you should be able to jump in. Let me know if you have any trouble. The new posters look like ass. Oh yeah, they definitely look like Walmart posts. They look like the ones you would look at like in Walmart's, where you look in their $5 bin. Yeah. But yeah, what else would it be? Like one of my friends said it was a symbiote, and I was like, wait, why did it start us here? Where are we? Oh, this is right.
Let's take care of the next pulse.
Yeah, Flatter, if Fluffy posted that, you'll still get credit for it. Loading back. Let me know if you can get in the actual match or if I have to go back to the lobby. I think you can just join in. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, one of my friends thought it was a symbiote, and I was like, but whoa, hold on. In the MCU, the Venom symbiote is on Earth. And that's not Spider-Man either way. Why would it recognize it as Spider-Man? There's no... Why? He wasn't in... Tom Holland Spider-Man, like, he wasn't in space at the end. So what else could it be? Oh, you're back in? Oh, hold on. Sorry, Michael. Let me go back to lobby one more time. You can't get in. Alright. Here, let's go to the lobby and then jump in. Play co-op. Start campaign. New game. Alright, we're in. Alright, let me know if you get in there. Yeah, I just want to give him a chance to jump in. I'm trying to think of what other like that post-credit scene, what else it could possibly be. There you go. Ooh, I almost clicked this on. Weapons drop contain half the ammo. No thanks. Maybe it's Space Godzilla. Alright, let's blow up this Halo ring. Eventually. Hopefully.
Let's take care of the next pulse generator.
You're not taking that ghost? Hahaha. My ghost. All mine. Look at this guy. He's like speeding. He's like rocketing right at me. If it's an app that lets people report Spider-Man sightings, who's reporting the ones in the post-credit scene? That's the thing. I don't think it was literally showing us that someone reported a Spider-Man in space. I think that was just a visual for the audience to be aware of. Like, I don't think it's meant to be taken literally. The app was reporting a Spider-Man in space. I think it was a nod, if I'm correct, I think it was a nod to the audience in a way that you'd understand that Toby's coming. That's what would make sense to me, because you're right. Ned specifically said that it's based on people's sightings and like reported rumored sightings of Spider-Man. So if that's how his app works, it wouldn't be reporting one in space, unless it's just a visual for the audience to understand, and that's it. Because if you take it from the audience point of view, that it's just basically when you see a little Spider-Man symbol on the app, that means there's a Spider-Man where it's showing, and we see somewhere out in the middle of space. So I don't know, man. Mark these words. We'll talk about it after Doomsday. But I think there's got to be something to it. There's got to be. Get away, get away. Come on, man, don't blow up my ghost. That vehicle reminds me of some vehicle in Second Offense. Vigilante 8? Which one? Man, I don't remember some of the characters. I used to like, what was the name? I always want to say Elvis, but that's Perfect Dark. The alien, there's a gray alien with a UFO, I think, in Vigilante 8. I used to like that one. And the school bus. Oh, that ghost was garbage. I can't say anything because know the plot of Doomsday. Oh, you looked all that stuff up? No, I haven't seen. Yeah, don't say anything if you know. I have not looked up any. I'm aware that there's some sort of leaks for the plot. I've looked at none of it. I don't want to know anything. And also, the trailer. I don't think I'm not gonna watch the next trailer. I don't want to see the next trailer. Like, I think I'm okay with what we have. Like, I got my little glimpse of Doctor Doom, and that's it. I'm good. Don't forget that app glitch before search for a sighting. Yeah. What I'm curious about, Joe, you getting disconnected again? What is this, your internet? What was I just saying? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, look, that's me. Look, I'm teabagging myself. Seeing Gambit's all I need. Yeah, we'll see him for a little bit. Pretty sure he's not going to make it. It's funny because you got them fighting like a superpowered Doctor Doom. Like, what is Sam Wilson going to do? Yeah, what, you having internet issues? Can't rejoin. Well, are you back on though? Do you need me to go back to the lobby? I mean, we'll go back real quick because we didn't go very far. Yeah, entire plot is out. Probably the one from Secret Wars release. Yeah, see, that sucks that kind of stuff being sent on the internet. Well, for whatever reason, you can't finish the mission on Legendary tonight. Are you back in already? Because if whatever reason it keeps doing it, and you can't finish the lobby tonight, make sure you get some, some PlayStation names on here. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if PlayStation or not, but you can always link up with other people too. Here, let's go back out to lobby one more time and see if it did kick you out. Because like I said, we didn't go that far, so it's not a big deal. We're like right there by the checkpoint. My God, it's so hot in here. I gotta check my AC. Sorry for my bad driving. Regardless, the Covenant will die. No, you don't need to apologize, man. Like I said, if it just keeps kicking you out, in the next level, we'll see if we can get you back in too. I think as long as you reload the checkpoint and finish it up, you'll still get it. Birthday. So sad there's only one episode of X-Men 97 left too. I feel it's gone so quickly. Alright, let's see if I get my ghost. Oh, did I blow it up? I blew it up. And that one's all busted. I mean, it's drivable, but it's gonna explode. God, their aim on that thing is like impeccable. Got him. Pop those sacks. Ooh. Ooh, here we go. Got a fresh one. Oh no. thing's gonna blow up too. It's got plasma pistoled. Who's remembered X-Men Evolution? I watched every episode of X-Men Evolution when it was airing live on TV. I loved that show. And it had one of the best interpretations of Apocalypse. Like, that was such a good version of Apocalypse. And I love how he got all robotic looking. He absorbed a bunch of Sentinel technology, and I was like, I kind of like that better than the classic explanation. Where it was like celestial armor. Like, oh, I got stuck. Like, I thought that was a way cooler explanation. Like, they use Sentinels against them, and he just absorbed their technology. You know, like, what? No, that was really cool. He was super dangerous, too. Gaming Omar, welcome in, man. Currently, still the thing I'm more excited about is Star Wars Starfighter, because something new and different. Yeah, the only thing I don't like, which, whatever, I mean, I'm sure it'll be good, but I don't like that it's based in the New Republic era. At least I think it is, right? Like, I don't care about the New Republic era. Because that's all, like, I don't know, man. Like, in my mind, like, Mandalorian is the end of the Star Wars timeline for now, and all the other stuff I don't care about. But I will watch it. I still wish I wish they did a Rogue Squadron movie though, like what the original plan was. Yeah. X-Men Evolution was so good. I thought it was interesting how Gambit was one of Magneto's cronies in that universe. He was with the Brotherhood. I thought that was an interesting twist on the character. Until like that last episode where they show the future and he's with the X-Men. That was cool. And Juggernaut was a mutant. That was weird. Yeah, I think he was a mutant in that one, right? Your Uber has arrived. This is an Uber ride. Oh man, I should get off this. I think I'm a sitting target. Yeah, they're like hauling ass over here. Yep, there we go. People complain X-Men movie all younger cast though forgot evolution exists. Well, also, let's not forget when the X-Men first started back in the 60s, they were teenagers. Just like Spider-Man was. Professor X taught them and basically raised them. Like that, of course, if they're starting out from the beginning, and keep in mind, they're going to want, probably after the multiverse saga, I guess you call it, is over, like, we're probably going to go into full-blown, like, mutant saga with X-Men and crossovers of all kind of X-Men stuff. So they're going to want characters that are going to appear for a very long time in these movies. Like, because the Avengers cast, I mean, let's say it, they're practically retired. Thor's popping up still, but, like, they're mostly retired. Like, after Doomsday and Secret Wars, don't expect, like, Thor 23. Like, how much more are they really going to do with the same actors? So, like, they're going to have a new, like, you know, A-team. Unless they recast, which they might. And I think people would understand. Like, keep the character going, but recast with a different actor? Sure. I could see them doing that. Eventually. But yeah, you're gonna want to start with a younger cast, because guess what? Every year, someone ages a year. So these 20-something-year-olds that look like they're 12 years old still are one day gonna look like adults. Try to avenge you! Don't forget me! Is the bad guy? Yeah, there you go. I love those explosions. I don't mind. Give me future, give me far past, new stories, new characters. Yeah. And again, it's a whole new version of the characters. But it's funny to me that people complain about that stuff when it comes to MCU, like those specific details. It's like, I mean, you know, they've always kind of done their own thing with inspiration from the comics. So it's like, it's gonna be different, and I think it should be. I don't want a one-to-one copy. It's like I could just read the comics at that point, you know.
Same as the last generator. We need to destroy the 3 power conduits.
There's one. I remember this part always felt like padding in this game. Part of the power conduits. Just rinse and repeat. I thought it was one of you guys wondering who's shooting me. Oh, well, I don't have friendly fire on, so it wouldn't matter. I don't think I do. I think I turned it off. Get off of me. God. Aw. Can't wait till Secret Force. We finally get the black suit Venom, if we do. Hopefully. They kind of messed up with Venom already, though. Like, I'm
located the pillar of
I wonder what Venom would be like now if the Venom movies were never a thing. Like, if this like side Sony Spider-Verse popped up, or if it had never popped up, I wonder like how the MCU Spider-Man would have been different. I think we would have had the black suit storyline by now.
Neural implants. We'll need to find him to start the fusion core detonation.
My battery's low already?
That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon.
Doesn't matter, I got the other controller.
The generator we need to destroy is through there.
Actually, I can plug it in. Oops. I was playing Wildlands. Or not Wildlands. I was playing something early on the PlayStation. Oh! That comment about Far Past, or oh, about Star Wars. I got you. Well, that's also true. I like the Clone Wars era, though. Like, I want more Clone Wars era projects. Like, I'm telling you, I want a Clone Wars era Clone Trooper game. Call of Duty style, but with the clones. Man, I want to take my Banshee. Eat that, SA. My God. How did he smack me? Wasn't even near me. Take the 26 in here. Make sure you drop a like if you could, please. We got 8. Serix, welcome in, man. You played No More Heroes. I played one of them. It was on the PS3. And that's the only one I played, and I own it. And I don't remember which one it was. But I never finished it. Blobulous. How do you feel about the casting for Ganondorf? I don't know. I saw who they picked. I don't really know who he is. I want to see him in costume. It's hard to judge. I need to see him in costume. But I think it's cool we're getting some Zelda news. I need a trailer. But my question is, like, did they just cast that dude? Because, like, I feel like they've been filming the Zelda movie. So it's like, wait, how are you filming the whole movie already? And then, but Ganondorf, you're just casting him now? Or when are we just getting the reports now, I guess? I'm on the opposite or pasteurize or Old Republic, at least for a while. Leave all the Skywalker timeline out, or leave an animation. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else they could really do with the Skywalker side of things. that hasn't already been done. One thing they could do is, one thing I would like for them to do is to get a Disney Plus Vader live action series. And what I want it to be, I want them to adapt that first run of the newer Marvel Darth, like right after Disney got the Star Wars license, they had Marvel do the Darth Vader comics. I want them to adapt that run. It was so good. Showing how he got his original lightsaber, basically immediately after Revenge of the Sith. Like from that era, immediately after Revenge of the Sith to going right through there. That's what I want to see, because some of those stories were excellent and add a lot more context to Vader and the Emperor's relationship. And we have not seen that in live action yet. That's what I want to see. But that can't be a movie. That needs to be a series. Oh. My God, that frame rate drops when they're far away and there's a lot of them. I feel the Cyclops casting, he looks fine. I don't know who that actor is either, but I mean, he looks like a Cyclops. Just throw a visor on him and he'll be alright. I want to know who's going to be Magneto and Professor X. That's what I want to know. We are the future, Charles, not them. Whoa. That Vader stuff in animated, maybe live, no. An animated would be cool. I wouldn't mind live if they do it really good. But it might look better in animated if it's in the style as the Maul series. The Maul series, as far as like animation goes, I think it's the best like animation they've done. It looked really good and very stylized. I love that Darth Maul and Vader fight though. That was crazy. Like that Vader and Maul fight was that shit was intense. One reason I would like for them to do it in live action, though, is to bring Hayden Christensen back in the suit. Like, I enjoy seeing that dude back in the Star Wars spotlight, because he got a lot of hate back in the day, undeservedly so. Ooh, my ghost is gonna blow. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. Yep. This guy's DSP a Cyclops. Let's not go that far. That's a little too far. How about a Luke Skywalker game in the style Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order taking place after Empire? I would do that. Yeah, I would. Any game where you play as Luke Skywalker, I think would be cool. One of the best video game representation of Luke Skywalker was Battlefront 2. Like, say what you will about that game in EA, but the way Luke was represented in that story, they understood the character far more than any director of the new trilogy did. Like, they were just, like, one of the best lines in that. So simple, too. When, I forgot his name, the TIE fighter pilot that becomes a rebel, when he needs help, and he realized, he's like, I know who you are. And he's like, why'd you help me? And he said, because you needed it. Or because you asked. And I was like, okay, that's Luke. That is Luke. Damn, I got lit up. Seeing Hayden flex his acting, visiting Padme's grave would go nuts. Man, that's something I want to see in live action. Yeah, that'd be cool. Shit's heartbreaking, man. That damn Wraith. Oh, there's a hunter. Oh my god, there's a hunter there too. I gotta get the hell out of here. Ooh, there's a ghost sitting over there. Can I make it? Elite, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you feeling? I know you said you were sick last week, right? Do you know James Marsden and Hugh Jackman thought their costumes were too tight? They couldn't jump over a barrier. Oh, you know what? I knew that from the DVD extras back in the day. They were trying to get over alien. Their costume were too... Because it was like hot leather. Like, that shit's uncomfortable. They have way better comic book suits now. Alright. There's no other Banshees. I'm gonna drive. But we'll talk about Brand New Day. I mean, we've been talking about it. Oh. You take that. Let me get this Banshee. Spawned in. Banshee. I'm good now. Good to hear, man. This one, I've got a series about what Maul was doing after eating a burrito. They need to move on. It's a big galaxy, hundreds of years lore. You don't want to know what Darth Maul was doing after eating a burrito? He blew up in the toilet. Or actually, probably has like an automated digestive system. Considering like he doesn't have an ass. Oh god, like thinking about that, like how does he take care of business?
One target remaining. Let's take
I was giving you my ride. I see that one spawn. Yeah, it just popped up.
We haven't destroyed the pulse generator yet. Take out the power conduits. We're running out of time.
Sure thing, Cortana. Whoa.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Fortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit.
I like how he's just like walking calmly through
Needless
this.
to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
Who doesn't have an ass, Maul? No, he doesn't. Remember, he got chopped in half. Watch episode 1. His ass went with his legs. Yeah, he's got robot bottom half.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the Flood, but they were too late. The Flood overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. The Covenant are terrified the Flood will repair this ship and use it to escape from Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the Flood and repair the ship.
They release him now. They're scared.
I've got a lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive and the implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor.
They did an oopsie.
Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry.
That fight with Spidey and Punisher was the best scene.
reading
Oh,
the
with the Hulk.
Captain's
I like that when he's
transponder.
like, he's the Hulk. What are you going to do, tickle him?
But I'm not
This shit made me... I would laugh my ass off during that scene. This, you know what this looks like? This looks like Star Wars Rebels. It looks like Sabine was here and just spray painted everything.
Captain? Captain! I've lost him.
Captain Keys. See, this shows how dangerous the Flood are. Because they're like a third enemy faction that just wants to eat everything. Like, we're fighting the Covenant the whole time, and now, like... they've completely taken over. The Flood has completely taken over the ship. The demon. Darth Vader doesn't have an ass? Yeah, he does. Because his bottom half didn't get cut off. His legs did. If you look, his ass is still there.
Sealed off all nearby access ways to the control room.
Yeah, his ass is still there. Because his legs caught on fire. He still had his legs attached. They were just mostly gone. You know anything about the Payday games? A little bit. I played it like once. I have. One I got for free on PS3 on PlayStation Plus. I think it was like, I don't know, Payday 3 or something like that. I never played it much though. I think I've tried it like once and I haven't touched it ever again. I hear they're really fun to play.
Analyzing damage.
Oh.
The crash did more damage than I suspected.
Whoa.
Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactors should already have gone critical. We should head this way towards the ship's gravity lift.
The Flood would beat the Reapers. They probably would make the Reapers more dangerous. Because they would just take over the Reapers and use the Reapers' systems to spread everywhere. Or would the Reapers recognize that threat and destroy the Flood? Hmm. Ooh. To be fair, this MCU Frank first time fighting against people like Hulk. Give it time and he'll cook. He will not be cooking against the Hulk ever. I don't think there's any way. He could disable him for a short time. Or hold him back for a couple of seconds, possibly. But he's not taking down any Hulk. There's no way. As much as I love the Punisher, you guys know I love the character of the Punisher. He ain't doing it. Spider-Man put up a decent little fight, though. But he got crushed a bunch.
He's delirious, in pain. We have to find him.
I'm shocked at this point Punisher doesn't have a Shi'ar or Stark tech at this point, yeah. One of the best versions of the Punisher fighting, like, superpowered threats is if you watch or read the Civil War comics, but the Punisher Civil War. Like, all the other heroes are fighting amongst themselves, and he doesn't care about any of this. Because the criminals are running rampant, so he's just off killing like, he shoots a rocket launcher at Stilt Man, and then shoots him in the head. Oh my god, that's brutal. He's just going after, like, all their supervillains. Like, he blew off, like, Jack-o'-lantern's head. Just all these characters that have been used in years for anything interesting. And there's also, like, when all that big, like, Asgardian threats fought, invaded Earth. I forgot what that storyline was called in the classic comics. In the aftermath, Frank Castle's cleaning up, and he's fighting, like, giant, like, frost giants and trolls and all kinds of crap. And I was like, see, that's interesting. I love, like, you know, Punisher taking out mafia bosses and shit. And Sicarios and whatnot, but man, watching him take down, like, big mythical creatures, it's so funny. And he's wearing, like, a war helmet and a sword, and he's traveling with Juggernaut and Foggy Nelson, because he rescued Foggy from these, like, frost giants or a troll or something. And they're, like, in a space van. It's the most ridiculous thing, and I love it. And then Juggernaut's, like, horrified by the Punisher. Dolph is my Punisher. I like Dolph Lundgren Punisher. That's a good movie. That movie was actually really good for the time. It was basically like early 90s, late 80s Punisher. Like comic book wise. And he fought ninjas. Like, come on. Damn. Just get off me. Punisher kills the Marvel Universe. Yeah, it's completely absurd. Very enjoyable though. Like, he took out Doctor Doom by putting like a proximity mine in his mask or something. And I was like, do you know how ready for that Doctor Doom would be? Like, give me a break. And then he takes down Hulk by waiting until he turns into Bruce Banner and shoots him in the head. Which, that's been known to not work, because he'll just become the Hulk instantly. Like, come on. I love how Jugs is a cool dude in that comic, I know, right? He's just like a road trip, bro. It's basically a space road trip with the Juggernaut and Foggy Nelson. The Russian is my favorite Punisher villain. Then he got titties. That was funny. That was Garth Ennis being edgy. Sounds like his fan fiction, right? Best Punisher villain's a dead Punisher villain. Yeah, but then they can't come back again to like bother him. Heroes need recurring villains, man. Punisher's got Jigsaw though, to be fair. He's got it. He's got his boy. Ooh. Oh! I didn't even see him. I guess that was the point. I got stabbed. Slash to the max. So who's... What do you mean who's Foggy now? From Daredevil. Foggy. Daredevil's best friend. Yeah, the Punisher rescued him. So he went on the road trip with to get back to Earth. He had to go with the Punisher and Juggernaut. And he was like crammed in like a back seat. In the Punisher van. Well, I guess they can't do that now in the MCU. Now Foggy. I'm about to get killed. Nope. Alien Star Team Elite 2 and Star Wars Zero come out August 26th and 27th. Will you play them? I know, I definitely... Well, I haven't played the... Oh, no, I did play Fire Team Elite. See, there's just so much stuff coming out. I want to play Zero Company. I don't know if I'm going to stream it, though, because there's so much stuff coming out that I want to stream and some want to play on my own. I'm definitely going to get it. I just don't know if I'm going to stream it. Especially since I don't know if the game is really going to vibe with me. Like, that gameplay type, it's not my type of game. But I do want to play it.
Here's the gravity ring.
So I might check it out.
Still operational. That's our way back in.
God.
His vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry.
Captain Keys needs our help. Best Punisher moment, we punched a polar bear. Yeah, they just annihilate the Mafia. Yeah, the Nucci family. I wish they had done... Oh, I burped. I wish they had done more with the Nucci family and Punisher One Last Kill. Because, like, apparently it took them all out, but we didn't see it. Like, they show it in, like, little quick segments and flashback, but it's like, no. That needs to be a whole series of him, like, fighting the Nuccis and Ma Nucci instead of just, like, for the one-shot special. It was a good special, but, man, no. I wanted a whole series of him doing that. And they should have done the polar bear scene, because that would have been hilarious. He just enrages it. Amazing. Oops. Oh, God. Who's shooting me? Someone lit me up. Fame will leave his clone brothers to die if he don't play Zero Company. I will never leave them to die. They did have a rough time in the Clone Wars. Juggernaut is now Jugs permanently. He's Big Jugs. August, September, tour pack with games avoiding GTA release, but we just got a triple kill. We all just went flying. What an asshole. That was amazing. That Covenant definitely got an achievement. He's an amazing warrior. That was probably some random grunt. Don't forget Lancers. Yeah, Wednesday. Okay, I have to remember that. I remember it was this month sometime. I hope that show's good. I'm not gonna lie, from the trailers, I'm not impressed. I hate this whole thing they're doing about how, oh, Hal Jordan's looking to retire. It's like, what do you mean? Like, I haven't seen Hal Jordan at all since Ryan Reynolds. And now we get a new Hal Jordan, a new version, and he's retiring. Like, come on, man. Like, yeah, you're giving us Jon Stewart, but like, come on. Like, I wanted to see Hal Jordan become a Lantern, get the ring, be and then like Sinestro's already like from the trailer, I guess. Sinestro's already like locked away in the jail and Ola, and I was like, man, wait, what do you mean he's locked away already? Like, I didn't see his betrayal, I didn't see none of that because it happened off screen. And it's like that's kind of my problem with the new DCU. Like, no, I don't need everything to be an origin story. But, like, all these major events, like, they've already happened, and we just don't see it, because it happened before they started the DCU. Like, come on, man. It's ridiculous. That was a flood with a rocket, yeah. Like I said, he deserves a medal for his valor in battle. From what I've heard, the show is good. I hope it is. The last trailer was a lot better. That first trailer was horrible, I thought. That first trailer didn't look anything like a Lantern show. Like, if they hadn't called it Lanterns, I would never know that was Green Lantern show. It just looked like Tulsa King or something. Some, like, showing, like, Oklahoma. Like, there's nothing... Again, didn't look like Lanterns. Now, at least we know, like, Guy Gardner, and the color green is actually in the show. Which, on the first trailer, everything was, like... brown and tan. Like, it was just like a very like desert-like color scheme. There's like no color whatsoever. I grew up with John more in the house, so I don't mind. Hal's my favorite Lantern, but yeah, Jon Stewart, that was my Justice League. It was a Justice League and Unlimited.
I can't access the ship schematics.
But in the comics, I always liked Hal. The last trailer, yeah, the last trailer was weird because it said the Manhunters are one of the most dangerous things in the universe, and it showed them, and I was like, wait, like, I know it's a Martian Manhunter, but there's also, I wonder if the show is fusing the idea of the Martians and the Manhunters, the robot androids that the Guardians created, and they went crazy and destroyed a bunch of universe. Because those are major Green Lantern villains. But, like, so are the Manhunters dangerous to, like, everything? Or, like, the Martians? Because I don't think the Martians are that dangerous to everything. I'm curious if that was cleverly edited. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's cleverly edited for the trailer. Like, that was actually, like, a Martian Manhunter. Either Martian Manhunter or another Martian. And... the Manhunters they were referring to are the actual, like, robot villains from the comics. We just didn't actually see them in the trailer. But the editing was clever to make it seem like they're one and the same. I don't know. You got Hal Jordan 2011 movie. What more you want? Yeah, exactly. The perfect Green Lantern movie, right? They screwed me, man. They screwed me. This show would be more like a true detective show on the vibes. Yeah, that's what I don't like. Like, that's not what I'm looking for out of a Green Lantern show, you know? So I hope it's more than that. And I'm wondering if the bad guys, that they make it seem like it's going to be some kind of, like, I don't know. I don't even know if it's Oklahoma. It just looked like Oklahoma to me. But I wonder if it's just going to be something like Oklahoma villains, like drug lords or something. Or if they're secretly going to be Martians disguised or something. Okay, you know what? I can get behind that. Like, maybe they're alien. I'll save you! Man, one thing about the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie I thought was cool was Sinestro's yellow suit at the end. That looked really good. But, of course, mounted to nothing. Wonder what a sequel would have been like. Lantern's Guy Gardner, literally my least favorite. He was funny though in the Superman movie. But yeah, he's my least favorite. And now we're gonna get more of him. Funny how the cast Nathan Fillion is guy when he looks more like Hal. Didn't he play Hal's voice in the animated Green Lantern? I think he's the one that played his voice, right? He actually looks more like Hal. He should have been Hal. I think he would have made a better Hal than a Guy Gardner. Not that he was a bad Guy Gardner, he wasn't, but like, he would have been perfect for Hal. Yeah, see, there he did, so it made sense. Thanks to Green Lantern, we got a lot of jokes on Deadpool. Not a bad outcome. Yeah, we got something. All right. At least. Was it worth the cost, though? Was it worth leaving Green Lantern so tainted that we didn't even get him in the last DC universe? There was no Green Lantern Hal Jordan in that universe. That's how badly they tainted him. So was it worth the cost of a couple Deadpool jokes? I'm not sure. Nope. Denied. Fuck off. Nathan Fillion did the voice I know in Flashpoint. I like that animated universe they did. I like also Justice League War how Green Lantern and Flash were like best buds. I thought that was cool. They already knew each other. And then he met Batman, and Hal Jordan was like, he's real?
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
I feel like I've played the same level like 3 times. These Covenant ships all look the same. I'm gonna blow up. Nope, I didn't. I live. Wood is Magneto's weakness. Morning wood. Morning wood is his weakness. Wakes up in the morning. Oh no! Daxstar is one of the Red Lanterns. Yeah, I have a Daxstar plush. I don't know where it is though. It's packed away somewhere. I got it at a comic book shop because I like Daxstar. And the Red Lanterns are, aside from the Green Lanterns, of course, Red Lanterns are probably my favorite Lantern Corps. Atrocitus. Ryan Reynolds just miscast. Yeah, I agree with that. That and oh my god, I don't know why that was so funny to me. That the Holocaust beam that Charles shoots at him sometimes is so messed up. I know exactly what you're referring to too. Like, oh, your helmet's off, here, relive memories of the Holocaust. Oh my god, Professor X, like that's a bit much. Like, come on man, chill. This is horrible. There we go. Oh man, here. Wait, I have a rocket launcher. Man, I want to shoot all the aliens down here. Ooh. Ooh. Shit. It's true, the most evil thing Wheels has done. You know, I started laughing my ass off in X-Men 97. That episode when the Danger Room became a robot called Danger. That one episode. And then Professor X was fighting her. Yo, like, he was ready. I thought that was hilarious. He was, like, laying down on his chair, rocketing away, and then he, like, Green Goblined her. It turned into like a Green Goblin glider and hit her. And I was like, whoa, I didn't know his chair could do all that. That's amazing. But then afterwards, he was just on the floor like, oh no, I ran out of tricks. On the other side, we got Samara Weaving as Emma Frost. Is she related to Hugo Weaving? I want same last name. And I wonder what Emma Frost is going to be like. Is she going to be with... Because Emma Frost, they can do anything with her. She might be part of the Hellfire Club. She might be a villain. She might be one of them. One of the X-Men. I don't know. Because they've traditionally made her a villain in live action. Except in the Wolverine, where she was just there with Cyclops. Alright, let's save Captain Keyes, boys. Whatever's left of them. Denise?
Chief? Chief!
How do we free him?
It's not him. Not anymore. The captain, he's one of them.
Nah, he looks horrible. This is literally like an Aliens.
We can't let the Flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do.
Yeah, he's done. Damn, he just shoved his hand in there like nothing. We have to avenge Keyes.
It's done. I have the code. We should go.
Keyes! 007 First Light's a Hitman game with a James Bond cover. I still don't have it.
Alert! I'm detecting multiple Covenant and Flood groups approaching the bridge.
What, like this in the OG? I don't remember. I don't remember him doing that. But then again, like it's been a little bit since I played it. Don't you worry, Keyes. You will have your revenge. Posthumously. Oh. Whoa! They got rocket launchers laying around everywhere. That's irresponsible. Someone's gonna get hurt. And that someone ain't gonna be me. Do you think Robert Downey Jr. is Victor Von Doom? If he is Victor Von Doom? Yeah, he's Victor Von Doom. That's been confirmed.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Got a fuel rod cannon. We're blowing through this game. On Legendary, too. Easier when you have more players. Of course. Dun, 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 dun. You got that background music going. Those morons, they blew themselves up. Oops. To be fair, they did that to me. I did not do that to myself. What? I just spawned in.
And we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
I exploded. I didn't watch the EDP 445 documentary. There's a oh, is that? Hold on, you just brought up a memory. Is that, wasn't Boogie doing something with him? Is that what you're talking about? I forgot about that. Did that happen? I don't follow any of those people. Like Boogie and all that, I haven't followed him in forever. But I remember hearing about that and seeing a video about it, but I didn't think anything actually got made, did it? What is there to say about that dude, though, other than he's like... PDF files. Yeah, like, what is there more to learn about the guy? I'm going in. I was about to jump on that bitch. It came out yesterday. I'll probably check it out out of curiosity. Yeah, it's him teaching people how to bake cupcakes. Trophy. What channel made it? I don't even know. Like, how do you even look it up? Is it Mike Klum? Is that it? The Sick Mind of EDP? Yeah, I'll watch it. It's like an hour and a half. That's like movie length. I'll watch it while I'm playing a game or something. Hopefully my achievement will pop or I'll be furious. Well, worst case scenario, if it doesn't, just go back and play that one level. It should.
We'll make it.
I'm assuming it keeps track based on each checkpoint. So you did all the checkpoints, though. I kind of wish we had, like, they released the Halo arcade game for home consoles. That'd be fun.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
There must have been something wrong with the coordinate data.
Oh, it's much worse. He exposed far worse things about him. So, but my question is, knowing what he did, why would someone like that, aside from the obvious answer of attention,
from there we can
like
initiate
just
an overload of the
logically,
ship's
why would
fusion
someone
engine.
like that,
The explosion
like
should
for example,
damage enough
if
systems below it to destroy the ring.
if I was him, I would not want to bring more attention to myself. Like I would stay real low, real quiet. Like why would I agree to participate in this documentary? Like I just don't understand. Yo, let's get with that beam. I was trying to power you up, okay? Kamikaze! Sentinel beam. Oh, I thought I got him. Burns to the ground. Hey, I need to stop running in there. I am kind of excited to play Lord of Shadow too, though. I haven't played that game in a very long time. Although I remember, like, I remember being disappointed by it just because I was expecting a lot more out of the story, but maybe I'll enjoy more a second time around now that I know what to expect. Because the gameplay was never bad. The stealth sections were shit. Which, why does Dracula need stealth in any way, shape, or form? And then fails automatically if he's caught, you know? Because he thinks it'll clear his name, but there's no clear your name when you actually did something disgusting. Like, what do you, like, it's on video, dude. Like, there is no clearing your name. It's like me being on video, like, shooting someone in the head, and then I try to talk about it to clear my name, and it's like, but we saw you. It's stupid. It's disgusting, man. Going out with a bang of infamy. Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. No burn to the ground. We don't need X7 in this new house. We might. Oh! I thought he was turned around. I was about to shoot him in the back. We have even 4K. Not even. That's like 8K at least. I just thought it was genuinely funny to me, the whole excuse about picking up cupcakes. It's like, that's weird. Why would that work as an excuse? Like, come on. But I can understand that, like, in his mindset at the time, it's probably that panic where, like, you know, when you're caught doing something bad and you just say the first thing that pops out of your head because you don't know what to say. And then immediately when it comes out of your mouth, you're like, oh, shit.
Get to work.
At least that's my theory on what happened. Oh! Been through Lament 3 and Call of Duty, get ready for Belmont's Curse. Oh, that's definitely, you guys can expect me to stream that for sure. 100%. You know I love my Castlevania.
I need you to upload me into the control systems.
I love
The
Lament of
terminal
Innocence.
is located next to the main view screen.
Didn't DSP get his own documentary? I seen he had like 6 of them. I don't know.
I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long.
Next documentary, YouTuber breaks the law claiming his dog's not a pit bull to house owners. I don't have pit bull. I have an American Staffordshire Terrier. There you go.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous that you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge. Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays. A local tap?
You can't imagine how exciting this is. To have a record of all our lost time. Human history is fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think you would destroy this installation, as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He copied my flash drive.
Self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win. Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless.
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the
Guilty
ship.
Spark's a good
Sentinels
guy. He was
must
just
work.
trying to,
As for the
you know,
monitor,
save the universe
he's in engineering.
by destroying
He must
everyone
be
in
trying
it.
to take the core offline. Even if I could,
But,
get
you know,
the
his
countdown
motives were
restarted,
solid.
I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps. But why? Okay.
I happen to have a grenade.
Chief, Sentinels. Transfer me back to your suit. We need to go.
I just realized all the Marines that were with us are dead, right? Because I haven't seen them forever. We know Johnson makes it out. I like that Halo arcade though, Fireteam Raven. Like I always play that anytime we go to Dave and Buster's or any arcade that has it. Cause you play the ODSTs that were on the Halo ring.
That's the only
So
other
cool.
place where the monitor can override the self-destruct sequence. The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. You should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Guilty Spark needs to die. He just needs a friend. That's all he needs. Solid dude otherwise. Someone you can have a couple beers with. I swear I shot them like 8 times. What Marines? I know. Master Chief, Cortana's like, Master Chief, I detect life signs. There's 5 Marines left on the ring. On the other side, and he's like, I can't hear you. Turns on the engines to blow the whole place up. That would require a full detour. The entire galaxy's at stake. Oh! If only the Forerunners knew we were messing with their stuff. Sentinel beam. I don't know why I have an itch to play like an old school X-Men game. I've streamed so many X-Men games on this channel. You know what? The other day we were talking about Castlevania games I haven't streamed. I think you guys forgot one. I don't think I streamed Harmony of Dissonance, did I? Or did I? Now I'm doubting myself. I thought I didn't. But I may have. I might have. And the books are taking the shit from last mission, they all die. See, if they all had cool armor like Master Chief, they'd be fine. Although they wouldn't be able to move because it weighs like 1 billion pounds. Regardless, they would at least look cool going out. No, you didn't, I think. I don't recall doing it. It's not one of my favorites, so I was never in a rush to. There's an awesome Wolverine game in Genesis. Yeah, you're talking about Adamantium Rage. I never played that version, I don't think. I rented the Super Nintendo version, and I remember I didn't know what the hell to do in the game at one point. I've been wanting for like 2 years. No joke, like 2 years. I've had a thumbnail made for a review of the game, and I've just never done it. I would like to, though. A review for all three. Wolverine on NES, the LJN one, and Adamantium Rage on Super Nintendo and SNES. I would like to do that. Just for like a quick fun video. I can't see. I just have stuff continuously coming at me. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, rocket launcher. Sweet. Gotta take the dog out 2 minutes. Alright. We'll hold the fort. Wolverine's worst enemy in the LJN version. Bubbles. Yeah, doesn't eat cheeseburgers. He eats cheeseburgers, right? As like the, what did I say? Like the health pickups. And I remember in that game too, like you could punch stuff, but like because your claws like use up your energy. I always hated that in Wolverine or in X-Men video games when they make Wolverine's claws like it gives it like a power bar or like it affects your like health. It's like those are Wolverine. It's just his claws. Like just have them out and like, you punch stuff. Back in the day, it's like they didn't know how to handle Wolverine's powers in video games. Actually, X-Men Mutant Apocalypse or Super Nintendo handles it well because he just has them and you just use them and slash things. Oh, what? Like, you don't need a power meter for his freaking claws. Why cheeseburgers? Maybe Wolverine really likes cheeseburgers, you know? What's wrong with cheeseburgers? You don't like them? They're good. Clearly Logan thinks so. I can't believe it's only 9:30. It feels later. Oh my god, he's not doing anything. Get my rocket launcher. Yes, it's still here. Sweet. Instead of healing factory cheeseburgers, maybe that's what triggered his original powers. That's how he heals. Through cheeseburgers. I had 2 McDonald's burgers today. So gross. Every time I eat McDonald's, I feel like crap. My daughter had her first day of school, so of course afterwards she wanted to stop at McDonald's, so we stopped and I was like, I'll get 2 cheeseburgers. so bland. Go to engineering via the cryo storage facility. It's like hating Sonic for his love of chili dogs. I love that crossed over into the movies. My achievement didn't pop out. Mind going back doing mission 8 again? Yeah, I mean, if it's still early, yeah, we can do it real quick. Just let me know. Hopefully it pops up. I think it should. That's like a huge oversight if they don't give it to you for that, considering you did it. Back running to you guys. I think if you die, you'll teleport. Back to where we started. Light fuse.
Engine room located. We're here.
I remember this part.
Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust coupling. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Let's blow up this bee. The Flood's last stand. You know, why doesn't Guilty Spark just let us do our job? You know, why wipe out all life in the galaxy when I can just blow this up and take care of the problem locally?
Good. Step 1 complete. Now we should have a straight shot into one of the ship's 4 fusion reactors.
Just being a dick.
We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade.
I always thought it fun blowing those up.
If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyze it. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing.
Oh, I fell.
Explosives on the other 3
Wonderful.
reactors to destroy their cores.
Damn it, now I gotta climb back up. One flood sport kill the galaxy. I mean, we can take care of one, you know? Take care of it. We just gotta blow it up. That's all. As they consume the freaking Covenant capital city. Oh. Damn, they just annihilated me. Oh, I hate you. There we go. I'm wide open out here.
That's it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship.
Now we got a Super Metroid evacuation.
Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419. Roger, Cortana. I read you 5x5. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Hammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach.
Oh yeah, someone is alive there. They're talking to us.
External access junction 4C as soon as you get my signal. Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station.
I gotta go. Dun 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 dun. The hell's the way up? Here we go. One rides back to High Charity or Earth. Good game. Yeah, well, I mean, still. I mean, technically they did. The flood got pretty bad. For the flood situation, I should say.
Good strike. My senses seek him out.
I always like killing the brutes. Giant gorillas. Okay, he got beat up. Oh, he got a double kill with one backhand. Another amazing elite warrior. Yeah. Bitch. Go, 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 go. I should not run ahead. I've always liked like emergency escape sequences in video games. Dude, some of my favorite species of the Covenant, me too. I've always liked them and their culture and stuff. If you go to watch Halo Legends, the one episode about the Elite was really interesting. It was very samurai-like too. Oh, by the way, Capcom sent me a thing today to request a code for Onimusha, so I may get that early. I don't know when yet, and it's never a guarantee, but they did send me an offer for a key.
Never make it in time. We have 5 minutes before the future.
All right, we gotta get the hell out of here.
We need to evac now.
Countdown
timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. You'll be here when it blows.
This is so awesome. I think Halo 2 had an escape. I think all 3 Halos had an escape sequence, didn't they? It's like a staple of the series. At least the classic ones. Halo 2 didn't have one? Are you sure? Oh, you're right. Because in Halo 2, you're just escaping on the ship. I'm thinking about Halo 3. Yeah, in Halo 2, you just take the ship back to Earth. Oh.
Oh. Keep moving. Get back in the Warthog.
Alright, just bouncing. Man, I remember that ending hit me like a brick wall in Halo 2 to finish the fight. And then Halo 3 took forever, I felt, to come out. I hated that Halo 2 ended on some cliffhanger. I was like, what? No! I need more! So good, too. God, look at that. It's amazing. Ooh, that frame rate. That frame rate is struggling. Plus, to have them, they cut up and restore mods. They're great mods. Bring it back. I love when people do like the restore mods and bring cut content. So cool.
We need to get through that mess and rendezvous with Bowhammer. Don't stop for anything.
God, some of them, if you hit them point blank with a turret, some of them still take so long to kill. Explosion in 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
This is where Bowhammer's coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now. On the double.
There you go. I like how that tells us to hold position there to waste time. That's the game kind of screwing you.
Echo 419. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one longsword fighter is still.
The one lone Marine that was helping us survive is gone. Dra.
Chief, up ahead.
Let's
We need to get
go.
across that gap. If you hit that ramp at top speed, we should be able to clear it.
All right, let's do it top speed.
Jump!
Here we go. Fast and Furious. Oh man. I wish they had the background music louder over the sound effects. There's no point in me even shooting. This whole place is gonna blow up anyways. Yet I will continue to shoot.
That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now. 30 seconds.
This part always made me nervous because you just gotta haul ass out of nowhere. Whoa! Look at that frame drop. The enemy, you know, the enemies were moving like into the Spider-Verse. Sorry guys, I had to leave you two behind because the ship only fits one. Let's see. You guys have nowhere to sit. This is a bad time. Did that happen in the original game?
Here we go.
It's a close call. That's Bane from Batman Arkham Origins at the end of the game. We got to see if they still have that post-credit scene with Johnson. That's nuts too. Thinking about the Pillar of Autumn got there with all those Marines, and this is Master Chief and Cortana that made it. Well, as far as we know right now.
Shut them down. We'll need them later.
This was a great offense to the Covenant.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. No. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice.
The Flood are obliterated. You sure about that?
Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
We need a sequel. I remember when a bunch of people thought that Master Chief was a robot. That was the thing. Oh, yeah. Wait, why does it look all shitty? Oh.
Those were the days.
They got me. What in the hell?
Get your ass out of here.
That's a nice view, at least.
Oh, shit. Well, that's my cue.
This is amazing. That's so funny. Johnson doesn't give a damn that there's going to be this chain reaction about to blow this whole thing up. He has no sense of urgency.
See you in the sequel.
Okay, that was awesome. That was a better ending, secret ending than the original. That was funny. Definitely enjoyed it. I didn't get a trophy pop up. Maybe after this. I also didn't know Johnson was MK1 Spartan. Yeah, didn't he? Wasn't he going to join the Spartan program, or did they actually ever become one? Because I thought he was going to, but he's just regular. Here, we'll skip. Trophy, please. Spartan 1. Did they cover that in the books? I need to read some of the books. I never read any of them. Oh, this is from... Wait, they added this, right? Because that was the heretic from Halo 2, I think, right? What was that trophy? Let me see what trophy I got. Complete. Okay. Is there not a legendary trophy? Complete the campaign on legendary. You guys didn't get it either? Michael, did you get it? If you want to Discord, send you a list of the books. Yeah, do that, because I want to get them. We have to do 2... Which one? Why? Oh, you're right. Look, 90 out of 100. Why didn't it count? Well, if you guys are down for it, I'm down to... How do you know which one you need? It's 2 betrayals? How do you know which one you need? So it didn't count it because of the checkpoint? Well, that's gotta be it, because I think that's the only one we did that with. Oh, that is stupid. Well, here, we'll blow through it real quick. Where'd it go? Here. That's so dumb. I'm guessing you did the other missions. Yeah, we went through all the other ones. And I just looked at the trophy. It does say 90 out of 100, so that it makes sense if there's just that one. Yeah, here, we'll skip the cutscene, just blow through.
Look out.
Let's do it.
Can't let the monitor activate the
Freaking
ring.
game did give me credit.
You have to destroy
I did it.
According to my analysis of the available data,
I hate when
believe the
games are
best course
picky
of
like that
action
with
is
like
somewhat
trophies and
risky.
achievements.
An
I'm still
explosion
salty
of
about Rainbow
sufficient
Six
size
Vegas.
will help destabilize the ring and
I'm
will
missing
cut
like
through a number
one
of primary
achievement in that
systems.
game, and it
You need to
is...
trigger a detonation on
I
a
think when the
large
DLC
scale, however.
update came out, it broke the achievement
Starship's
for a lot of
fusion
people.
reactor is going critical.
But it's the achievement where you have to play every game type on every map.
I'm going to
And I
search
did
for
it multiple
electrical
times.
bottleneck and
Known
see if I can
glitch,
locate
never
the
fixed
Pillar
it.
of Autumn's crash site.
So I can never get that achievement.
Are still relatively intact. You can use them
And it
to
doesn't keep
destroy
track of what you
Halo.
did, so you gotta like mark everything down. I've done it multiple times. It's nothing. Just doesn't. No, it's not your fault, Flatter. It's the game's fault. It should recognize like up to what point you played, and then give you credit for what you haven't done yet. But I guess you got to do it all in one. It's stupid.
The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. Power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to...
Power levels are enormous.
complete
At least the cell's not
damage
that
or
long.
destroy these generators, the monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time.
Man, how Guilty Spark get to that other planet so quickly? He's just like a little ball floating through space.
Neutralize the device.
That's what she said. That is what she said. That is what she stated. Ooh. Eat my plasma. Come here. Eat my plasma. Only 6. Yeah. I think something real grim. What if you had to do the whole campaign in one go for the achievement? Then I wouldn't worry about it because that's stupid. I hate that. No, there's no way. That'd be real dumb. Banshee time.
Good. Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target.
I love flying these. And how about to crash it already? Hopefully all the whiny people don't stop them from remaking Halo 2. I still don't understand what people are complaining about. This is just Halo 1 campaign with better graphics. Oh my lord. So like literally what's the problem here?
That's the pulse generator. The center core is the signal amplifier. That's what we need to shut down. Wait, we haven't destroyed the pulse generator yet. Take out the power conduits. We're running out of time.
Shut Cortana, I do what I want.
There should be 3 power conduits nearby. Focus your attention there.
I want to get a Reach remake. I gotta stream that one too sometime though.
The pulse generator has overloaded.
We do co-op on that too if anyone wants to join. Whenever I do it.
Well done. The second pulse generator is located in the adjacent canyon.
I always like how
Move
friendly
out and I'll
Cortana
mark
sounds.
the target with a nav point when we get closer.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Remember, Wednesday we're going to be streaming this week. Wednesday we're going to stream and see how far we get in BioShock. If we don't finish it Wednesday, we'll finish it Thursday. And then next week will be a new week of games. What am I streaming? Wait, if we finish BioShock, what am I streaming? Oh, I kind of have a question mark for... I kind of have an idea. I was thinking of streaming Infinite Warfare. I never finished that campaign. And I figure it won't take more than 2 streams. But I don't know. I might grab a couple games and put it up for a vote and see what you guys want to see. I don't know. Next 2 weeks are kind of like filler weeks while new releases drop and stuff. Oh, my Kamehameha didn't work. The only critic I understand is no play in a multiplayer. Yeah, the multiplayer was really fun. That would have been cool to have. But I do like that we have 4-player co-op. To me, that's far more important. But I do understand that criticism. I mean, it wasn't a full price release either. It was, what, 50? I think it was 50, right? At least not like a full like $70 release. That probably would have taken a lot more development time. I do think they should have added that though. I do. But apart from that, there's not much to complain about when it comes to the campaign itself. Oh shit. Die, man thing. Nope. Come on. Want a Quake 2 remake? Yeah, I gotta stream that too. Quake 1 was such a weird game though. Nope. Come here, douchebag. Damn. Oh. That was about to turn into a melee battle. See you later, Chase. Good compromise would have been a Forge mode or do a secondary campaign for Strike Book. Man, I like the Forge, like building all the levels and stuff, multiplayer. That was really fun. Dun, 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 dun.
Warning, incoming flood.
Look at those red dots on the radar, just everywhere. It's creepy watching them and how they just like consume the bodies and then become them. Explosion. Damn. Yeah, the first Strike Book, is that novel taking place after Halo 1? I don't think I know that story. Like I said, I definitely never read the books. Oh my god, get off me. Ugh. Look at that. They're gonna consume the chief. A chief. Whoa. Blows my mind every time they frame rate drops like that. It's real bad. Was it 3 pulse generators? Yeah, it was 3. I was elected to lead, not to read. I love that. Oh my god. No! Get away. Ooh, I want that rocket launcher. Nothing can keep me from the rocket launcher. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. Yeah. I love explosions. I don't even think I need a rocket launcher in here, but why not? Actually, you know what? I keep saying these are like Alien. It's more like The Thing, not Alien. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Who wants destruction? The hell am I going? God, shotgun's so good in this game. Come on, man. Tower terror now. So I can jump up here. It's a Tower of Chiefs. Oh my god. It's a triple stack Tower of Chiefs. It's amazing. It's gonna be weird actually playing Lords of Shadow 2 again. Considering, like, I only gave that game one playthrough on PS3 when it first came out. I think I have it on PS3. Maybe I'll anyone know if it's backwards compatible on 360 or on Xbox One? Maybe if it is, I'll download that version too. It's gonna be like Xbox X enhanced and stuff. I'm assuming it is. Lord of Shadow 1 is. My god, how many bullets? Oh, they're all clear.
Alert. Pulse generator is still online. We need to neutralize all three. I recommend seizing a Banshee and flying to the nav point on your display. Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
Here we go. This is the checkpoint that we have restarted a couple of times. So I guess this will mess up the trophy. I'm assuming so. Damn, this ghost is all messed up. Oh, they blew up my ghost. It's fucked up, man. It's my ghost. Oh, this is a bad idea. Yep. On the schedule for new games release you like 25 in August. I know, it's ridiculous. 35 September, 26 October, and only 3 on November, December GTA release. GTA is gonna, everyone's gonna be playing GTA when that comes out for sure. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Grenade for you. Not everyone was on PC yet. Well, yeah, but millions of people will be playing, I'm sure. I hope it's good. Can't imagine it won't be. They'd have to really mess up for it not to be good. And I don't see that happening. Got him. That stupid little grunt. I got blown away. GTA 6 got a lot of crap with no physical disc, but still make millions. It will. Yeah, it'll still make millions regardless. I mean, 2028, they're not going to have any physical disc. Wait, hold on. Did they confirm that GTA 6 isn't getting any physical disc at all? Did they say that? I know people were saying it. I don't know. Did that ever get confirmed? People are still gonna buy it though. It's GTA. It's kind of immune from all that long term, you know. No physical disc. You know, I feel since the Sony announcement and when GTA 6 does it and sells millions of copies, I think they're gonna do it even more. I think we're gonna see that happen more commonly. They moved all the game releases between August and October to avoid GTA, I bet. I saw they moved some game show, or some, I don't know if it was some game award show or something, to a different date to avoid GTA. Gotta get rid of his band things. Their health bar must be incredible. I'm leaving. I will spare his life. I'm moving on up to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Need your insight about Sony stopping physical disc? I heard it was a money scheme created by a CEO. I just don't know if it's BS on social media. I mean, define money scheme. I mean, it's just going to be a lot more profit for the company. I mean, remember, Sony's not a charity; it's a business, so they're going to make decisions that is going to make them more money in the long run. Think about it; they don't have to discount games. They don't have to spend money on supplies for games, printing, discs, overstock that doesn't sell that sits in stores. They're going to be making loads of money on every copy sold versus a physical one. So as far as a money scheme, I mean, yeah, it's... I wouldn't say it's a money scheme. It's just business being business, big business. Not defending the decision, but that's what it is. It's just big business. They're going to want to inflate the revenue as much as possible and lower the expenses. And unfortunately, those savings rarely, if ever, pass on to the consumer. In this case, they sure as hell are not. The consumer comes out losing on this, in this scenario.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin.
Xbox should win the next console gen. I mean, that's to be seen. Depends what Xbox does. Right now, they're saying all the right things, but they haven't really done anything yet. So we got to see what the next console holds.
The code is stored in his neural implants. We'll need to find him to start the fusion core detonation.
I am curious what they're going to do.
That tunnel leads to the next section of the The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Like, they're trying to make it sound like the Project Helix is going to be some kind of weird PC/Xbox. I hate that I can't take my Banshee everywhere. I just want to fly. So, one Hulk slam. You still getting a PS6 in the future? Yeah. I mean, I'm digital anyways. So I personally, the decision doesn't really affect me, but I do recognize its shortcomings. I do recognize the problems with that decision, and I don't agree with it. I think I would be more open to the idea if digital games dropped like $10 when released, maybe like $15, you know, because it should be cheaper than physical. You're not getting a physical product that costs them more to produce. So why isn't it cheaper? It's because the profit margins. I mean, they're going to price it the same price or higher, and that's going to be a nice chunk of change right there. Pure profit, aside from all the development costs. I'm talking about once the game's out in the wild. And I'm curious how it's going to affect the used game market long term. Like, our store's going to have, like, cards you buy that just have a download code, but then again, like, that's pointless when you can just download it at home. I actually saw a guy online that he did something interesting. He makes physical Steam games. He puts them on, like, old-ass hard drives and makes the hard drive into, like, a external case and makes the case look like a Steam game case. And I was like, that's kind of cool. So he just plugs it into his PC and plays them. Eventually, Blu-ray player will stop being made and become a niche market like vinyl player. I hope not, because that's one thing that's different. I think with movies, they need to stay physical. Because with video games, if I play this game right now, the way I am now, or play it on a disc, off a disc, it's going to be the same experience, video and audio-wise. That's not the same with movies. When you get digital movies, like streaming them, I mean, you're getting like 5.1 digital. You're getting compressed footage. Like, even at 4K, it's still compressed because the actual streaming of it doesn't look or sound anywhere near as good as an actual 4K Blu-ray disc on a 4K Blu-ray player. It's night and day. So I think that needs to remain physical. I'm gonna, if movies go all digital one day, I'm gonna hate that. I'm gonna absolutely hate that, because you're actually losing quality at that point. This way, I'm not losing. With video games, you're not losing actual quality. It's just a different transmission method. Oh. Yeah, that'd be a horrible decision if that ever happened with Blu-rays. And I like having a Blu-ray collection. See, I'm GTAing on all of them. Nope, there goes my ghost. Oh, I got killed immediately. Damn it. Gotta take out that Wraith. Confetti party. Problem is, digital's never owned. I mean, to an extent, yes and no. I get when people say that, but yes and no. I mean, if you download it, I mean, technically own it. It's on your hard drive, and it's re-downloadable. The problem with that is, you might not always own it, because if, for example, the servers to re-download it ever go down, if a game ever gets removed from the server completely in some far off future, and you replace your console, how are you going to re-download it if there's no source for it anymore? That's the problem. But the good news is, in that scenario, by then, what saves the day? Piracy and emulation. Because you'll sure as hell be able to find the game online, and there's going to be all sorts of ways to play it. So that's why I say yes and no. You might not always be able to own it officially, but you can always own it. God, it's so hot in here. Oh, he messed me up pretty bad. Oh! That mutilation One Piece is real. Indeed it is. It's not simply legend and fairy tales. What the hell, man? Instantly explode. If you think about it, 50 years approximately, the disc will start to lose data. Yeah, if they're not stored in like proper place. Possibly, yeah. But I wonder if eventually we'll get like higher density discs. But I don't know. I think the advancement of physical media, like, it's possible. They already have better physical media. But the question is, companies aren't going to want to invest time, resource, and money into those, because they're going to want to move to digital. So we can get better and better media, but if the desire's not there, what's the point? Like, imagine if we can get like 8K. Because keep in mind, when you're watching a movie in the theater, like the actual film, the actual source of the movie, the actual film, way higher than 4K. Like that, I don't know the exact number. It was 12K, some shit like that. Like, and so at home, we still don't have maximum visual fidelity. Now, you could argue that at some point it's negligible the higher you go. You know, is it really noticeable? At some point, probably not. But
that runs throughout Halo. That's how
imagine discs that can eventually hold that amount of data, plus like glasses free 3D. Like, but again, that's all technology that exists. But no companies are going to invest time and resources into that. You guys should get it now, hopefully. I'm not even going to skip the cutscene. There it goes. Is that it? I hope that's it. Double trouble.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the flood.
Double trouble. Let's see what you are. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, there we go. Complete on normal, heroic, legend. There you go. Legendary. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Cool. Joe, you're at 90% complete still? What didn't you do? All it there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, are you still at 90%? That doesn't make any sense. Because look, because I did them all with you. We never had any other... I wonder if yours glitched somehow. Oh crap, I just sent someone a random invite. I don't even know who that was. Whoops. Yeah, because... Where do you see the trophy? Oh, never mind. It's in the trophy. It says... So yours, it went from 80 to 90, so one of yours must have glitched at some point. I have no idea, man. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what to tell you, because I don't think it keeps track either, right? It doesn't keep track of what missions you've... I wonder if there's any way to tell. Why would they not have an indicator? Yeah, I gotta get up anyway. My kids wake up for school early tomorrow. But yeah, I apologize, man. I'm sorry you didn't get it. But yeah, hey, if anyone else wants to join in and help them out, you know, get swap gamer tags, PlayStation IDs, and I don't know. I guess just run through whatever you're missing. I'm gonna look online. Let's see. Is there a way to tell? I'm gonna see if there's a way to tell what you haven't done yet. Okay, at least then you can figure out. Yeah, there you go. I'm excited to do it with you right now. Yeah, let us know next stream if you get it or not. I'm curious. But as for me, I appreciate you guys playing tonight, by the way. It was definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, put the tags in the chat so you guys can link up. Because once I close out the stream, you'll be lost forever. Actually, here, I can tell you. He's Flatternewt. Let me see where you're at. Yeah, right here. Yeah, here. I'll type it in. Yeah, there we go. That's his tag. So if you had Flatternewt 1036, you guys can link up. I see it. There we go. Cool. Well, hopefully, you get that trophy. So after we complete mission 9, I went from 70 to 80. So it must have been something after. I wonder why. Because you only got kicked out during that one mission. I don't know why. You were there the whole time. I'm on Xbox as well. How do I add you on Play? Michael, you can just do cross-platform. Go to cross-platform and hit invite. I think you have to add them. 2 friends list. What was I gonna say? But as a reminder, Wednesday we'll be streaming. Wednesday we're gonna stream BioShock. We're gonna finish that. Actually, let me change my banner now before I forget. We're gonna finish BioShock. Try to finish it. I don't think we'll be able to finish it in one more stream. But if we do, cool. If we don't, we're gonna finish on Thursday. And bam. But yeah, good luck. Get that trophy. Keep us updated. Can't do it tonight. What's the date off for the night? Well, yeah, you guys make sure. If you guys are both on Discord, you can talk on there too. Probably be easier to communicate on there. But yeah, for now, I'll cut it off. It's a Monday. I will see you guys Wednesday. And yeah, BioShock. We're going to escape the underwater city of Rapture. Maybe. I will see you then.